This is Tom Bredekke, and today I'm going over the top 15 supplements, vitamins. I'm gonna talk about how you wrap these all up together so you're not having to buy 15 different things. And we're starting now. There are a lot of different treatments for nerve pain. This is my top 15 based on experience, on studies, on evidence, and on things that my patients have had success with. But first, what is nerve damage and peripheral neuropathy? There is 100 different documented causes. The most common ones are diabetes, alcoholic neuropathy, but I have a video down below with the most common causes and exactly how to address. Starting from our brain down to our toes, we have long nerves. From our brain to our toes is the longest distance. That's the most likely chance that you're gonna have nerve damage. That's why people's feet, their toes, or their hands ache from peripheral neuropathy. There's just a lot of distance, a lot less support for those nerves as you get further from your spinal cord and your brain. Starting with number 15, Resveratrol. It is a compound found in grapes and other plants. This has been proven to show improvement in nerve function. It also helps with weight loss. It burns a lot of calories. This is normally found in red wine, but studies do show that it's a potent antioxidant and has great nerve health benefits. So that's number 15. Don't worry, you don't have to get this from red wine. It does come in lower cost powders and supplement pills now. I link some of them below. It's Neuropathy. This isn't an amino acid, and it's been shown in studies to reduce pain in people with diabetic neuropathy. It's an antioxidant with anti-inflammatory effects. L-carnitine is now popular as the anti-aging molecule. Gamma-linolenic acid comes from seed oils, and seed oils are generally considered to be inflammatory in the American diet. So get it from flax seeds, from walnuts. Check out those foods. Don't go out of your way to buy supplements for this. Just make sure you eat a healthy fat diet. Make sure you try some seeds. So like flax seeds are a good source of this. It has anti-inflammatory effects and does show to be beneficial for peripheral neuropathy in some studies. Coenzyme Q is now a popular antioxidant. It is fat soluble and it has been shown to be made in the body, but supplementing this can give you additional benefits. So supplements here specifically have been shown for peripheral neuropathy, 100 to 200 milligrams per day. But as I mentioned in studies, super dosing, so up to 1200 milligrams for up to 12 weeks has been shown to show some peripheral neuropathy benefits. Vitamin E. This is a powerful antioxidant. It's good for heart health, good for arteries. It's a powerful antioxidant, also proven for peripheral neuropathy. It's a fat-soluble vitamin. It's in a lot of vegetable oils, leafy green vegetables, a variety of food. And vitamin E has been studied for its effects on peripheral neuropathy with great results. Vitamin E is a fat-soluble antioxidant and can help with heart health, skin, and nerve damage in studies. Supplements can be very beneficial and getting it through diet. Curcumin. This is a compound found in turmeric that has anti-inflammatory properties and has been shown to improve nerve function and reduce pain in people with peripheral neuropathy. This is as good as an anti-inflammatory. There's almost no risk. It's a spice you can put in your food. Highly, highly recommended. I love curcumin. This is one I highly recommend taking. It's completely safe. You can take a ton of it. It's low cost. You could buy a huge jar of this stuff, add it to your food, add it to soups, add it to water at the end. Omega-3 fish oils. I love omega-3 fish oils. These are amazing. The only downside is they can be pretty expensive. We have a high balance of omega-6 fatty acids, which if too high of a ratio can cause inflammation. Studies show this affects inflammation, including nerves, including your arteries. So omega-3 fatty acids, a lot of great studies, a lot of great results. Omega-3 fatty acids can be supplemented by pill form. Otherwise, you can eat salmon and fish. You want to get EPA and DHA. Zinc is important in nerve function, and a deficiency can contribute to peripheral neuropathy. Zinc is an essential mineral that's required for bodily functions, DNA synthesis, and it's found in meat, seafood, nuts, seeds, and whole grains. So make sure to include that stuff in your diet or supplement it. Zinc is an amazing option, not just for your peripheral neuropathy, but for immune health. It's a cofactor in 300 plus enzymes. You got to take 15 to 30 milligrams daily. It comes in a lot of forms. Acetyl L-Carnitine. Acetyl L-Carnitine is involved in energy production and nerve function. It's especially important in people with diabetic neuropathy. So if you have diabetes and you have nerve pain, studies are great for acetyl L-Carnitine. There are some excellent studies on acetyl L-Carnitine and the supplement that ends up number 1 on this list. But basically taking 1.5 to 3 milligrams daily per mouth combined with the one that's number 1 shown excellent results for peripheral neuropathy and reduction in nerve pain. Number 6, Benfotiamine. Benfotiamine is an important form of vitamin B1 that has been shown to improve nerve function and reduce pain in diabetic neuropathy. Benfotiamine is 100 times more effective than B1, which is thiamine, because it converts through your stomach and is absorbed better. It's synthetic. It's not found in food, so you have to supplement this one. Number 5, vitamin B6. Vitamin B6, very important for nerve function, and deficiency can contribute to peripheral neuropathy. This is known as pyridoxine. It's a water-soluble vitamin, and this is found in meat, fish, poultry, whole grains, and nuts. Vitamin B6 is an excellent option like the other B vitamins. A lot of studies independently for this one, but as a combination, even better results. So vitamin B12, this is essential for nerve cell health. It's essential for peripheral neuropathy. It's a water-soluble vitamin. Sublingual supplements can be very effective. Some people have digestion issues, so even if you're taking it by mouth, you might not digest it. I love vitamin B12, and I have a video on whether it's effective to get the shots or not, when to take the pill, when to do the chewable. It can get pretty complicated, but it doesn't have to be, so check that out below. Otherwise, just skip to the end, and I'll show you how to take it. Number 3 in our countdown, vitamin D. Vitamin D is severely deficient throughout society. So like over 50% of people in America, even more in northern countries like Canada, some say like 90% deficient. Vitamin D, very important. It's involved in inflammation. Vitamin D is important and proven to relieve peripheral neuropathy if you correct a deficiency. So if you're deficient, this can cause issues. So get that vitamin D. Most people don't get enough. 50 to 90% are deficient. Studies severely underestimate how much we need, especially if you have health conditions like peripheral neuropathy. And you need sunlight, but if you're not getting it, you have to get it in a supplement form. I'm going to call this 2.5 because I forgot it in my initial list, but vitamin C, what a powerful antioxidant. The studies are massive. They help with diabetic neuropathy in rat studies and mice studies, and they help with diabetic foot ulcers, so they help wounds heal quicker. They help with collagen. Red peppers, surprisingly, I didn't know this, but they are number 1 vitamin C. Then the usual players, the oranges, the kiwis, broccoli. So pretty much any vegetable, you're getting some good vitamin C. In my opinion, you should be able to get it through diet, but it's pretty much worked into all the supplements, so you don't have to get crazy, but 75 to 90 milligrams, but because it's water soluble, super dosing has been suggested as a benefit. Number 2, magnesium. Magnesium plays a role in nerve function and muscle relaxation. This is very important. I love magnesium. It's cheap. It's safe. The studies are unbelievable, very well proven. It's in 300 enzymes. Magnesium is so important and so deficient in our bodies across America and across the world. It's part of so many systems in our body. And number 1, this is me kind of pulling out my trump card. I love alpha lipoic acid. This is one that's very well proven in studies. Man, alpha lipoic acid has changed my life. Within like a month or 2 of taking it, they start to see relief. And what happens is this is an antioxidant. It's found in some foods, but you're not going to get enough in your diet. This is something that has to be supplemented. The studies are phenomenal. Consider alpha lipoic acid if you're having crippling nerve. I am biased because alpha lipoic acid is one that patients have repeatedly told me has made all the difference within a few weeks of taking. The trick though is to avoid the S type and to get the R type. I go over this scam in a video below. It'll help save you money on your alpha lipoic acid and help ensure better results for your nerve damage and pain. Hey, guess what? We have a phenomenal book. I believe this is the premier book on chronic nerve pain and peripheral neuropathy pain on the planet. I've put years of work seeing tens of thousands of peripheral neuropathy patients, working with some of the best diabetic endocrinologists, the best doctors, the best neurologists, in building out this book. For you, my viewers, we have a discount code available. Get on our mailing list and get that book down here.